until we move to number 4, programming challenges within chapter 2. Is called visualizing your expenses. That content is not too much important, but the useful thing is through this challenge we will practice and learn how to plotting our bar chart, because until now all of the graph we are plotting our line chart, so it just are one line or different lines. So and the bar chart is another type. So gradually we may learn more other types, but this one is we see the bar chart. The challenge itself is the program will create this kind of bar chart to compare of weekly expenditure. So we need to implement the program should ask for numbers of the category. So every bar has a category, and with our number or the amount of the weekly expenses of each category, and then it creates this the visualizing. So the sample run is to ask for numbers of category. If we input 4, then they starting to ask pair after pair. And after that is it will show like this. So before we go to this one, is first let's try follow these samples line by line to familiar the bar chart. So bar chart in this library, matplotlib library is also within the pyplot module. So for this horizontal bar chart is used BARH. So we can see that is a bar horizontal. If you don't have the horizontal, my understanding is by default is the vertical bar chart or the default the bar chart. For this sample is record the daily step, the working steps number, and from the Sunday to Saturday to Sunday. So that is every day we have our the weekday label and put the bar in the center, aligned in the center, and we have the title, we have the those label, and that's it. So every category now is a day. We have our amount. So that is the basic one. So if we have this function, we can reuse almost most of them is in our personal expense bar chart. So let's do our the first is 0205. Now is number 4 is the first one. So is the daily steps .py. So now this one is the example for drawing our horizontal bar chart for daily steps. And let's starting to from the beginning. So let's see whether I can make that bigger. So I can put this smaller, and here I hope is you can see that good enough. So first is we already familiar is from the input matplotlib.py plot as plt. Then from now on is we can all have this kind of the information using the library with plt, and we define our create bar chart as we create chart function. Now create bar chart is a little the more complex. So they need one input is the data series, another is the label. So every label you should have the data. So that is matching. So then first is number of bars. So number bars equal to len data. So how many data? So if I have 7 days per week, so that I have 7 data, so the number of bar will have 7, so because they come to length for this data list, and then this list is the point on the Y axis, where each bar is centered. Yeah, we will learn how to make the centers. Here it will be 1, 2, 3. And first is positions. We define this one is a range. A range is from 1 to number of bars. And don't forget about the +1. So now it's from 1 because we know the number of bars starting from 0 so to the number of bar -1. So now it's we starting from 1. Then we have this bar age. So you can see here you have a normal bar, and this is the bar age. We're making our the horizontal bar. So then is the positions, data, and align, make that into center. So either center or edge. So that is this plot. And let's just stop here for now, and we make our the main program to starting to draw the basic one. Then we can see the step by step what's the those parameters impact. So this one is the mean, and let's make our comments. Number of steps I worked during the past week. So steps. Also, the author worked quite a lot. So I check is I also have for this working range. So let me check is what is my steps. So maybe I can use that better. Daily, I got this my steps. Weekly. Okay, I use my last parts. So steps starting from Sunday. So let's see. So starting from Sunday. Yeah. I put is the actual. So is 5398. Steps. Let's see whether I can draw a stacked bar chart, but I don't think that will be easy. So first I may have steps 1 is the authors, and then steps 2 is mine. So we can do the comparison. So it's more than 10K. Yeah, so that is the authors. This is mine. Some days I'm lazy. Okay, I should end with author. So now I don't know. Now is how to make the 2 bar charts, but let's starting from 1. So corresponding days. So now we have the labels. Just a guess is similar like the lines. If we have 2 pair, the data it should be okay. Monday, Tuesday, let's keep the same style using the single quote. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, we have why Saturday is the issue. Oh, so here this one is I may not use the Saturday. Oh, here I didn't make the closing single quotes. Yeah. So now I have the label, and let's create our bar chart to see steps 1 and the label. So first is the data, then second is the this label. So let's try to see what happened. Oh, we don't have that show. So here, let's make load show. Okay, so it's just similar to the author's one. That's great. And we don't have the grid line yet. So, but what if if I put the 2 bar chart? So maybe data 1, data 2, labels 1, data 2, labels they get 2 data and the position data. So whether I can draw bar chart. So bar chart is the position data. Positions is this range, and data 1, and those are the length of data 1, number of bar 1. So let's see. So whether I can make those position 1, and if I make our number bars 2 is the length data 2. Then I copy this and I change that to 2, and I got this, and to here is the position 2, data 2. Is that working? No. So missing 1 required position argument labels 1. So labels 1, where is the labels 1? Oh yeah, here. So I should have where is the labels 1? I don't see we are using the labels 1. Oh, stick, we use this one. But until the stick, we don't use that positions labels. Labels 1, I have the labels. This labels doesn't use for now. So let's see. So I will not create this. I just put step 2. Transfer that. Steps. Transfer to data. Oh, so that is looks interesting. So actually, it should be the 2 different bar. I believe so. So, but you can see here is we just do some investigation. So let's back to our the standard one. So that is the data. We don't need this label. Then show. And here is the label. So let's see. So this one is I just comment start. Then let's run this. Yeah, we got this the 1, and we have these labels and labels is here, and this is the steps. Yeah, we don't have the label yet. So now it's like starting to add more set. we already have our bar. So now it's set the label of each bar. So we will match our day to the bar. So plt.x y ticks. That is the positions and the labels. Once you have that, you will have the label is matching here. And then let's keep adding the x and y axis label. So x label is steps, and y label, no s, so is day. Oh, we can see. Let's see, you have the bottom steps, left is the day. Now we need the title. Is the number of steps walked. So let's see, the title is coming here. Then we turn on the grid. So this we also tried the last video. So plot grid. Oh, if we don't put anything, it's already turned on. And this grid is better is in the dotted line, but that is fine. So let's not take time for that. These are the basic one. So let's starting to use this to build our actual challenge. So let me copy this to the 4.2. This one is our expense, personal expense. This one. So what we will making is this expense. So drawing a horizontal bar chart for personal expenses. So this one is same. So visualize this weekly, and we will draw the create bar chart, and the number of bar is the line of data. We will input data. And then this position is to numbers of bar plus 1, and this bar horizontal is here. Also, if I put this no horizontal, let's see what happened. It's directly go to the vertical, but you should make that the y, I think is this should be x tick. Let's run this. You can see now this is on this vertical. So if you put that in y, then you should put this to bar h. So some data is better in the using the horizontal, some are the vertical. So that's depending on your data set. So this one we keep is y stick, and this one center. And if we see here, we see another one is the edge. So we can also try here. So you can see the edge is this grid line is on the one edge, the bottom edge. So we put the center is looks better. So it's a TER. Just remember the spelling. And now this not the label is not the step, is the expense amount. And this is the we are putting is the category. And here the title is my weekly expenses. So then the grid we keep and the show we keep. So what we need to do is a number of steps. So this one is let's remove the those kind of the comments. So it's not the steps. We will create our the n is get the int input is please let me know how the number of categories. Yeah, So then I will read our the integer here. Let's not skip those try except since we also want to ensure is the input is not just the those integer. So now is that depend will impact our labels. So we put this label as empty. The this list and also expenditure also empty. And then this through the for loop we will read in. So read in this in range just n. So we have n category. Then this we are starting to make is category. Category equal to inputs. Enter category. And expenditure is float is we will have that. Expenditure is float input. Enter expense amount. And once we have that is we will do that is labels dot expense is the expand by category, same as the expenditures dot expand by expenditure. So that is done. Then we have our labels, and the last thing is we will have our label and with the expenditure. We send this expenditure as data. So let's have a look. Please let me know the number of category. Let's based on this sample data 4. So food 70. Yeah, label expand. Sorry, not expand. It's append. Append. Let's test again. So 4. Now, not here. So 4 and food 70. Good. So now it's transportation 35, entertainment 30, phone, internet 30. Now I have 4 bars. It's show like this. So we can further polish that. For example, here you can see your these labels is overflow from left, and you can, I think you can that is drag this one, and you cannot drag the whole this picture. But if you expand that, you can see those. So that is something is we may have the default from the beginning is we should consider is two in the left, and another part is we don't have the value here. But for if that is too long in the left part, is maybe that is the better you should consider this is a bar and this is the X tick. So then you put that in as our those verticals. So let's see. So just food 70, entertainment 30, transportation 60, and phone internet 35. Oh yeah. So the embed is I have the 70 transportation 60 entertainment 35 phone internet 35. So now you can see if you convert this to a vertical bar, that will be the easier. So but ensure is let's put in that here. So vertical bar, bar A, horizontal bar is with Y ticks, and the bar with X ticks. So these two configuration you need to ensure they are match each other. So, but I will leave this code with our vertical bar for this expense, and you have the horizontal bar for this daily step. So I hope you got some ideas through this practice on how to draw a bar chart. The next will be the last exercise for chapter 2, is exploring the relationship between this Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio. So we will see how the visualization will do like that challenge. So see you then. Bye for now.